Go, won't be able to stay on top of it. But the damage being done out. How much regen they have between the two of them? They don't actually have any. Just the stick charges on Nightfall. One Fairy Fire on Kingslayer. Pressure definitely getting to them.
Sorry. The worst part is the boots just got delivered to Nightfall, so his courier's not in base for him to get any regen.
Definitely in a bit of a fragile position now, VP. These two being as low as they are.
Yeah, I think the top lane is doing above expectation, and you know, we've been talking about Collapse a lot, and this is the reason why. He has the skill to pull out plays like this.
And they go. They get the cookie connection. Nightfall will turn, but the range is there from Mirror. Gets taken out. I mean, you knew that Team Spirit were going to go for that, sitting as low as they were up here. I mean, VP's just lack of regen getting completely punished.
Yeah, absolutely. And just great find.
Just going to start setting up onto Miposhka, but DM not quite able to get around and get any hits in. Now, it's going to be Team Spirit able to turn back in. Toss underneath the tower. Save. Got the Fairy Fire. And he's taking tower hits. He'll go down. Can't quite get him for another brain sap. We just have to spend his time sweeping back to mid. Where Save will have a bit of a setup onto Toronto-Tokyo. GPK trying to come in and help out. Save might be in trouble. Toronto-Tokyo has got that Laguna to commit with. And Save. Oh, he tries his best to high ground the tree line, but Toronto-Tokyo does still find him. He's in a lot of trouble for this though. Cold snap of the EMP into the stun from DM's Centaur.
That's a really nice play from Save there, completely baiting him out. And then, you know...
Toro, he's able to find Kingslayer. And with the curses upon him, it's going to be quite the bit of damage ticking in, but GPK's there to try and help out. Curses still tick down Kingslayer. Toro burst out of mana. DM closing the gap in with the Roar. He'll have the follow-up lockdown if necessary, but the right clicks alone, that'll do it. Yatoro trying to run, but completely surrounded by GPK, DM, and his Centaur.
Yeah, pretty funny little interaction there as DM took over the Centaur that was already EMP'd by his own Invoker, so he couldn't use the stuff.
Top lane, Mirror does end up going down here. We see a quick move once more. GPK making sure to get involved in all of this early action.
Kill the Tiny. So they're waiting for the Beastmaster to rotate back, but...
They're going to try. But you're right, even with the opening, it's not enough to burn through Yatoro straight away. Yatoro's actually looking to turn back in with a cookie over towards GPK.
Oh, he misinvoked. He invoked Cold Snap, so he doesn't have Invis for another 2 seconds. Can they chase him down, though?
They've got the toss. He's got it back up now, but the curse is already in place. Sentry ready to drop as well as GPK will die.
Oh, that one's got a sting. He misinvoked post track off because if they burn the mana, the hero is no longer a hero, right? It goes for almost every single hero that they have on their team. Lina needs the mana. Do needs the mana.
Quick 9 mana set things up as close to tier 2 tower, but they've got so many up here, they'll even use the Roar.
Yeah, great kill. Oh, Phoenix Grip coming out on the silencer. Giving the kill.
Now we're able to blow up the Phoenix. So the trade is found here.
Yeah, Laguna Blade used, so is Fiend's Grip. But yeah, for Spirits, I just want my Blink. I just need his 400 gold, and it's going to be hard to find.
I mean, look at this. GPK starts the fight on top of the silencer, so Miposhka, no chance to return fire with a setup of a global. GPK is coming in from all the angles that Spirit least expect.
That's just great recognition from VP, right? They know where the Tiny's going to go to farm. The Tiny was right there.
I mean, this save Bane, so many games, it's just set up so much. And the show continues from the man. Instantly just able to buy time with the Nightmare for VP to join up, and VP...
Expect to pounce immediately.
On Nightfall. Still, of course, very ready to fight with the BKB and the Aegis, who commit onto Collapse, but Collapse has got the BKB, they turn straight away, they burst through the Luna. It's the first life of Nightfall gone.
Yeah, 2 BKBs burnt though, so they recognize...
Away from VP. Very much ready to brawl and try and see if they can get the jump. Nightfall's going for the Ancients. That means Yatoro's able to get the lead and toss it back, but the BKB's out of time. Kisses coming in from the side. VP still heading it onto Yatoro with a cold snap. Yatoro is in trouble, goes down, set up into the Roar, Sunstrike. They blow up Mirror as well. Spirit, they try and take a fight. I mean, I guess they just completely underestimated VP's potential to turn. Doing the classic Shadow Amulet setup here. Very
He's
sneaky.
been practicing this in pubs.
He has. I'll tell you what, I wish that's what happened in my games where my teammates got the Shadow Amulet.
Yeah, mine too, Owen.
Oh, save.
How does he do this? How is he just
He's just there, isn't he? He's always there. Nightmares from everywhere. Feeds grip at the ready. Ooh. Global will be used, but the time's been brought in. Nightfall's going to be charging over towards Toronto-Tokyo.
This is an opening, though.
I mean, the rest of Spirit are looking to connect with Toronto-Tokyo. In fact, they're going to find GPK. They knew that GPK would be looking for that wraparound, and it all ends up working out for Spirit. They read and they Spirit can catch them off guard, but Lincoln's now complete on GPK, so we'll be there for the next fight. They've also got the Lotus Orb on the Beastmaster. GPK.
They saw the Lina.
They did. Toronto-Tokyo's got to be cautious. And in close to Tori's in with the jump straight away onto the Luna. The Nightmare is buying time. Is he going to keep him blind? It's not. The Doom still comes down. Nightfall to go down. Turn with the Roar onto this Lina as Toronto-Tokyo Supernova stun in the face as well. As the Lina down, VP, they want to try and chase on for more, and they're going to find Maposhka. Cold Snap into the Sun Ray. He freezes and burns at the same time.
Okay, but Nightfall's buyback was expended. If Roshan does not spawn for them
and it's
within the timer...
Yeah, the Roshan. Who is it easier for to start the fight?
I don't actually think it's easier for either team. You have the Hawk and VP to smoke behind, but you know, you expect there to be some sort of sentry, and if they spot the Hawk coming into their triangle, you know what's coming next. That's a smoked up VP behind it. So both teams understanding that it's very, very hard to move into each other. But I just have to imagine you're thinking about it if you're Team Spirit. It'd just be so juicy. You know, the Luna has no buyback, and you know she has no buyback.
Nearly still 4 minutes on that buyback cooldown for Nightfall. See, DM, he did have the money for the blink. He's maybe holding off in case he himself doesn't want to keep the buyback available, so he can get back over to that outpost and offer up his services if he's the one that gets initiated upon. The VP, they're going to start things off here in the pit. They're going to... He's all right. He's not going to find Nightfall. Nightfall having the BKB up. The Tornado comes out at the same time with the group as well. They've locked down the Doom. Collapse has been found. Instant buyback from Collapse. DM ticking down low to the Curse. They'll try and get the Beastmaster out of there. Will DM go down the once? A bit of a heal from the Sun Ray. Will keep DM protected. So all in all, it's the Doom having to expend the buyback.
The Lina still has BKB.
And
huge.
He walked straight into it. You see the step up for GPK. The Doom is down. Dropped onto the Luna. The Lotus was there, so having to deal with the Doom himself, but he got his job done. Collapse. He doesn't mind taking his own Doom. As that's Nightfall down for 100 seconds. GPK did buy back. But a bit of a very risky way for GPK to try and approach that fight. Walking in, he's got to be almost certain that Team Spirit have the sentry down.
They actually did sentry their ward first, so just great positioning by Maposhka, running in as fast as possible, dropping that sentry and ward.
It's all right. Another great jump. He's caught the side. He's got him. Did they heal off?
Great EMP.
They're burning through. You're trying to take it from GPK. It goes straight over the ward. The Invoker GPK tries to push it back with a deafening blood, but GPK goes down. Kingslayer will kill off your throat, but another light strike from Toronto-Tokyo. Sets up for the kill on Kingslayer. He's now ready to go over towards DM. DM trying to step away. See if they've got the chase down. Able to remove the debuff with the Lotus Orb. DM. He's going to be found by the slope from Mirror. Break it comes in. The little shredder. It'll get the job done, surely.
Immediate buyback. They don't want to give up Roshan. They understand. Maybe we can't kill them, but as long as there's 3 of us alive, they won't be willing to go into the Roche pit because it's going to cost them too many resources, and it'll drop too low from trying to tank Roshan, so catch people in the back line. So just really good game understanding from Spirit. Are we going to see a Rax trade?
I mean, someone's going to surely back off. I mean, GPK is here trying to hold them off for this damage. My goodness, the base not standing a chance. It's gone. The Rex, they're done for.
Kingslayer TP cancelled. No Phoenix in base.
Collapse. Can he keep himself on top of DM? DM. He's going to be met by the wraparound of Toronto-Tokyo. It's a dead Beastmaster for sure. Rax taken. Rax defended. DM down. No buyback for 50 seconds.
Yeah, huge opening for Team Spirit. You saw how fast they killed that Rax in the top
lane. Game the series where you just go kill to kill with the setup. Mid lane. So you get the catch up to Toronto-Tokyo with the Roar. The Global comes out, but Toronto-Tokyo, he's not surviving this. BKB popped. It won't keep him alive. He's dead. 100 seconds. I mean, Roshan, it's up in a minute, so there'll be about a 40-second window when Roche is up. The Lina isn't. See if VP's able to make anything work with this.
Yeah, so VP, you know what? They decide like halfway through the potential Roshan spawn timer. So for those of you who don't know, Roshan can spawn in a random timer between 8 to 11 minutes from the last time that he died. VP decided to smoke during that gap.
They really are.
Yeah, once again we have a standoff. VP now finally getting rid of these pesky wards.
Look at this Toronto-Tokyo. He's in with the burst straight away. They've got the grid coming out of the globals there. Nightfall being fully focused down by TORONTOTOKYO. Nightfall to go down.
He's standing his ground alone against 4 heroes on TORONTOTOKYO.
He's got the backup coming in. He needs it. Jump forward for Collapse. The Doom goes down. Finds his target. If they can get any follow-up, the kisses are coming in. They're having a backup refresher pop by Collapse. He's ready to go in once more. They're healing up the Luna. The tree hit comes in hard. Nightfall still alive for now. GPK trying to force back the rest of Spirit. They know no Lina for 80 seconds, but VP, they will be cautious.
Doom ready, but so did Phoenix. The refresher shard has been expended. So there's another egg on Virtus Pro's side too.
Shora's going to step in his start, cleaning up the creeps. BKB has to come out. That's Nightfall. Starting to focus the damage onto the base. Fortification out. And then they're going to realize soon that this Lina ain't returning for 30 seconds still.
I love this from VP. As Kyle famously said, that's playing to win, baby.
Their exits there as VP. Starting to equalize the state of each bases.
So when you see the it's going to be really, really hard. Poshka is just hiding very well. He almost has a refresher, by the way.
So they want to jump TORONTOTOKYO. Looks like a bit of a bait. There's the jump. Yatoro collapses straight over the high ground. They're on a kick save. Kicksave gets the supernova. Doom down onto the Luna, but with the egg out, there's no sunray to help the Luna as Nightfall's out. GPK will turn with the BKB to commit back onto Collapse. So 2 for 1 with save buying back. We're also going to have a buyback for Collapse because TORONTOTOKYO, he's just charging in on VP. VP having a run. GPK cast out. They've got the grip from the lower ground, but Yatoro jumps in with the avalanche. Can't quite find the bane though. The grip persisting, holding back TORONTOTOKYO. It doesn't matter though. Yatoro, he's got enough damage on his own to finish off GPK whilst TORONTOTOKYO's held back.
Buybacks were expended though. You no longer have buyback on Collapse and no more buyback on save. So VP now, because they didn't use the buybacks on their cores, they're going to get a fight in their team fight. And they have the Roar Vegas. And I would say this is probably due to the fact that it's, you know, TI, Game 3. They feel the pressure.
TORONTOTOKYO's heading in. He's going to get the Light Strike Array down onto Nightfall. But they want to jump the Shittori's looking to try and get him from the side. He's got his eyes on DM. Nightfall charging in onto TORONTOTOKYO, but doesn't want to go any further. Tiger Yatoro's in with the combo. Nightfall pops the BKB. BKB out for now. VP are having to reset. The BKB's going to wear off on him, and DM's already used it as well. TORONTOTOKYO coming in with the BKB. The global side is shooting the X out, but it's immediately taken down. Hex from GPK onto TORONTOTOKYO. Buyback straight up from Kingslayer. Mirrors in with a 4-man slow. Yatoro in with a 3-man combo. Triple kill for Yatoro. Collapse got the Doom down onto DM. They're chasing out the Beastmaster. DM's out of action. Buybacks from both Nightfall and DM, but save and GPK, they do not have
this game is very likely going to be yours.
They're so close to grabbing it here, Spirit. One more good jump from Collapse with a Doom, and it's pretty much going to be game over for VP. There it is. The jump's in. They're on to Nightfall. Nightfall, he stands no chance at all, and the Luna will fall. Kingslayer as well. GG is called, and Team Spirit knock VP out of the competition.
Oh man, who would have believed this coming into TI? Team Spirit, I don't think they've ever beaten VP in an official before. Finally, at TI.
At TI.
Overcome it.
What a time to do it. VP, they've always looked like that unstoppable beast of the region, and Spirit, I mean, you could already